the other one.
Hey, there we are. Hi, guys.
Okay, so hopefully this is better. I think there's always going to be a delay between the phone and stuff, but
Yeah, but
can you guys see us and hear us? All good and everything? Probably better now. Nobody wants to chat. Nobody wants to chat with you, Bax. Nobody wants to chat with you. Googers.
maybe that's why. He said I go first. Somebody wants to chat with him.
Hey, there's somebody. Hello. Back online. Hopefully this is better.
Hi, Fritz.
So we were going to show some picture-in-picture stuff, like play a video and kind of sort of watch it together and react a little bit. But the encoder seems to work like crap right now. So this is the way I've been streaming the last 2 times, and it seems to work okay. Did anybody notice Max's little cape? What's it say, Max? You gotta show him.
Well, Dad, it's a little.
You gotta show him. It says
Birthday boy.
birthday dog. Wow, dude, you're here from Russia? Holy crap.
Thank you for snorking, Max.
We
He just had snort just fly out his nose.
should have caught that one on the squirt cam. We'll have to get a snort cam.
Yeah, we'll get a snort cam for everybody. I got a Facebook comment.
From who?
I don't know. It's on my phone.
Well, your phone's stupid. Yeah, it's Bax's birthday.
Yeah, Max turned 2.
Have a 2 today, guys. Have a 2.
Up 2. I had a double cheeseburger for dinner.
Oh, man.
Chaplin's the one from Russia.
That's a long ways away, man.
It is.
I don't drink vodka, so I don't think I could ever go there.
Oh, I'll go for you. How about that? I'll drink the
Yeah.
vodka for you.
I bet you would.
Oh, thank you.
You're going to have some too, Max?
Yeah. Why didn't you tell me you had a Kool-Aid smile?
Because you always got a Kool-Aid smile. Except it's not Kool-Aid.
Max, you got Fritz says happy birthday. Yeah.
Probably why I got so many zits on my nose, because your back likes to lick it.
Oh,
You
Dad,
like
you
to
love
lick
it.
it. You like to lick my nose.
Dad, you love it. Oh, you got a birthday cake from Russia.
Holy crap.
Got
I
a
don't-
birthday cake from Russia.
I'm not sure we did a Russian birthday cake, but I'm sure you probably want to try it, huh?
Yeah, I'll try anything once.
You probably do want to try it.
Yes, it's true. Bostons do fart a lot.
No, Bob, you're lying.
Especially this one.
Bob, we gonna tell people that. We're gonna tell people that.
Yes, you know it's true. He snores a lot too.
Did you see the thumbnail on the video I put up the other day of him? That's what that big green gas text cloud was about. Because he was gassing me out while I was making the thumbnail. So I harnessed the inspiration. Did not. Yes, I did. I harnessed the inspiration.
Should have put my metal fence on.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I could go get them.
Little birthday boy.
Yeah. Do you want them, bud? So you're trying to tell mommy.
Says no,
You're okay? Daddy, you didn't bring me any water. You got tea for yourself, but I don't have water in here.
no, it's fine. You don't need no water.
Yeah, I'm drinking. I don't know why. There's only 5 people watching this?
I know.
I feel sad.
It's probably because we screwed it all up to start.
Yeah.
Stupid encoder. I don't know how else to show the computer screen to like put the video up to react to, but I don't think there's a way to do it on this. The way this is.
What's the worst and most desperate thing you've applied / done to your face in order to kill your zits?
I don't know. You could tell him what presents Max got. I'll think about that one.
Let's see. Max says, I got some vegan treats, some new toys, and mommy and daddy went to McDonald's and got me a double cheeseburger as my birthday dinner. Yeah.
A whole double cheeseburger.
A whole double cheeseburger. That's
You little fatty. You little fatty. Let's see. I don't think I've ever done anything really crazy, like do some kind of weird chemical peel or something. But like,
charcoal face mask.
well, that's what some people were suggesting.
I can get you one.
The peel mask. That's
I can get you a couple different ones.
It's like the Biore, but it's like the mask.
I could get you a couple different ones. I could get you one that's like just apply with a little tool.
Dude, what are you gonna do? Like,
dude, I work retail. I can buy all sorts of stuff.
You're gonna wax my face. You're gonna pull my beard off with it.
Yep.
And then you'll be like, "Shut up! It don't hurt that bad."
I've waxed before. You should feel my pain. At least once.
Let's see. The things I've tried on my face that have worked have been like, I tried Proactive a long time ago, like when I was in high school, and it seemed to work pretty good. I see they have a new type of Proactive out that
The Proactive MD.
Yeah, that I'd like to try, but like I contacted them about like doing some sort of promotion, or like they let me try it for a while and sort of do a video on it, and they were like, no. And I was like, okay.
Fritz likes cheeseburgers too, Max. You're popular tonight, bud.
Let's see. I've tried the toothpaste thing where you like, after you pop a zit, you put the toothpaste on it. And weirdly enough, it's like, I don't know that it helped, but it's definitely really soothing afterwards. If you have one that really hurts, you put toothpaste on it. It's like the menthol in it or something.
Max is gonna go run away for a little bit. No? Well, how about mommy goes and runs away and gets you some water? How about that? You want some water? You want to stay with daddy? Mommy will go get you some water? No? Well, mommy's gonna go grab him some water. Oops, sorry guys.
So, hey, anybody new that came in here, stream got started kind of sketchy because I was trying to do it a different way, but it didn't seem to work out too well. So, hopefully everybody found their way back in here. So let's see, some upcoming stuff on the channel. My videos are still a few weeks behind. So I've been doing some new stuff. Like I got a second camera and I set it up so that it's kind of like a squirt cam to where, I do my recording really up close with my main camera. And then if I get a squirt or something, it's not really captured because it's up so close. So I got a second camera set up to kind of catch that, and I've been doing, let me know if the audio is like too low or something also, because it's kind of hard to tell. So yeah, I've definitely had a cyst that refused to die. Mainly this one over here that I pop all the time. That thing is just like always there, never wants to go away. So I imagine I could go and like have it removed or whatever, but to be honest, it's kind of fun popping it all the time because it doesn't hurt, doesn't bother me. The other one would probably be this one here on my face. That thing's kind of always been there. It's popped a few times throughout my life. It's usually just like silly string. Come in, honey.
I just didn't want to like interrupt while you were talking. Come on. Come on. You can come up. I know you can get up here. I can't.
I'm not sure what language that is, but I think it says, "I love your videos and they help me relax." If I had to guess what that said, that's what I would think it says. So if anybody can Google translate that and let me know if I'm even remotely close, that would be cool.
Well, come on. Sorry, I got somebody seeing one of my TSO hunks.
Yeah. I know everybody asks me to use some kind of needle or scalpel or something, but
He's got anxiety.
to be honest,
He won't let me poke him.
It kind of freaks me out. The last time I had one Lance, do what?
How do you do Google Translate?
You gotta go. You translate. So yeah, the last time I had one sort of lanced was at the doctor's office. I had to go to the urgent care because I had one like in my armpit area and it wouldn't go away. And it was really painful. So I went to the urgent care and they numbed me up and cut it open and I turned white as a sheet and almost passed out. almost threw up. So
Freaks me out.
the thought of doing that in my own house kind of freaks me out a little bit. However, man, come on, buddy. Come on, you gotta chill. However, it's not out of the question to do that with certain ones. I guess it all depends on the situation. But if you look on my Patreon page, I do say that if I reach a certain goal, that I will poke it and try to get out what I can.
You're pretty good. They let me calm down.
See, I told you that's exactly what it said. See, hey,
I didn't deny it.
Max, you gotta settle down, dude. We're like live here, dude. And you're like freaking out.
Max, come here. You wanna come up? Come on.
Hey, all new people that came in, don't be afraid to chat. That's kind of what we do here is respond to chats and answer questions and talk about things in between. And
Daddy, help me out. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. What? Now you're going to be vocal? Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Well, tell Daddy to pick you up and put you on my lap then. Come on.
Max, you are such a turd, dude. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Finally, that's over. Okay.
Sorry, guys. You can't be without Mommy and Daddy.
It'll come back. Sometimes it freaks out.
Do you get any good ones on your back or butt? My ex was a nurse and used to spend more quality time with my ass than she did with my face. He gets them on his back. I'm the lovely assistant that does back day for him. If you guys ever watched The Lovely Assistant Does Back Day, that's me. And the noise you hear in the background sometimes is usually the TV, because I'm usually watching some movie that I've seen 1,000 times. Right now, the Indians game is on out there, so.
I do get some on my butt though, but
I won't go that far. I love him, but not that much.
she just calls me an ass. She don't want to pop him on my ass.
Well, you are.
Okay, you know.
You're gonna get age restricted on your video now because you swore.
That's okay. They all get age restricted anyway. I make my videos for free, man. Yeah, so the latest news with the
Sorry,
YouTube
guys.
being a butthead is that video zoomerific something anomalies, cystic anomalies, that got up to like 45,000 views, and then they just totally age restricted it. It's like, man, you bunch of stupid YouTube.
Mine never get age restricted. The lovely assistant ones never get age restricted.
Yeah,
I wonder why. Maybe they just think I'm too cute.
I guess.
Even my back day didn't get age restricted. Yet nobody's asked about that tattoo yet.
No,
I'm surprised.
I know. Maybe nobody cares.
They don't, apparently.
Hey, Kim.
Hi, Kim. Sorry, I can't see your phone. Way down there. Inning is over.
So anybody that's coming in new, this is Max's birthday. It's today. Little Maxer's birthday. He's a birthday
This is
boy.
his birthday boy cape. Yeah. Oh, bud, you don't have to be in here.
God, happy birthday, Max. God, happy birthday.
And a hey, lovely assistant.
Yeah, I skipped over that part.
Yeah, because I'm not important, right? I'm just the girlfriend.
Oh, you're important and you're not my girlfriend.
Yes, for anybody who doesn't know, I am his wife, not his girlfriend. And this is our fur baby.
Max, you look like you're about to fall asleep.
Because I am dead. I'm too young to be a wife. Well, thank you. How young do you think I am?
Yeah, I've been trying to put out a little bit more of a variety. Because the popping videos, can't monetize them.
No, I'm trying to read it, but
The popping videos don't get monetized, so I've been trying to slide other content in there and see how people react to it and see how that goes. I'm still working on a few different things, and the videos are a couple weeks behind, like from real time. So I did pick up a second camera, and I started doing like a squirt cam kind of thing.
I gotta
So
do your Biore nose thing still.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta get these things to heal up first.
Just saying.
So there's new changes coming that I think you'll probably really like. But don't be afraid to tell me if some things I upload you're just like totally like, no, that's retarded. Please don't upload crap like that anymore.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it says like if you have little like sores or blemishes, like to not use it until they heal up. So kind of waiting.
Oh, I'm 25.
Wow.
Maybe 25, he said.
Well, at least he didn't say you look 12.
This is true. I've gotten 12, I've gotten 18, but no, I'm older than 25. But I appreciate that.
So anybody coming in new, don't be afraid to chat. Now's the time to throw those questions out there. I mean, we'll pretty much answer anything. I don't anticipate questions that we couldn't answer.
Me neither. No. Max, they like you giving kisses. Yes, he gives lots of kisses. He's a very kissing dog.
His liquor never stops.
No, it doesn't. Until Auntie catches it.
Yeah.
And then he didn't know what to do.
Cut your tongue. Cut
She
your tongue.
did.
Cut your tongue.
He didn't know what to
Forget
do.
it. You stop slimy.
He said, my auntie caught my tongue and I didn't know what to do.
So I'm actually on vacation this week.
Lucky.
Hey, you get more vacation than freaking vacation itself. Like literally.
Yes, Kim, he is very spoiled. If you're talking about the dog, he's very spoiled. This one's spoiled too, so they're both spoiled.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm only taking my second vacation in August. No, he doesn't have any plans to go anywhere. I have a honey-do list for him, though. It's not a big one. There's only like 4 things on it so far.
Only like 4 things. Yeah, when you go on vacation, I don't give you a honey-do list.
Because when I go on vacation, I have plans.
Yeah, because you run away from home.
I do. I'm planning to this next vacation.
It's like as soon as you.
Yeah, see, Kim says you better get on your honey-do list.
Hey, this ain't fair.
See, I got backup.
You think, Max, I'm feeling outnumbered.
Dad, I can't do much. I don't have thumbs. You tell Daddy, I don't have thumbs. That's what you always say. I don't have thumbs, Dad. I don't have thumbs. I can't do much.
So the original plan for tonight's live stream was, for one, we were gonna show like some videos, like a Dr. Pimple Popper or one of the other famous poppers. We were kind of gonna react to it as it plays. But if you just came in recently, you probably didn't see the beginning of the stream. Started very badly. The encoder I was trying to use didn't want to work too well, so that kind of won't work. But we were also going to try doing like showing you how we film like a back day or something, but I got to move some stuff around back here to get a little bit more room to see to make that work.
Well, Mick, to answer your question, we are from Ohio. Woohoo! Home of Cedar Point. I'll mention that one because he forgot it the last time and I yelled at him for it. Cedar Point, America's roller coast. We also have Kings Island, which is also a Cedar Fair owned park. It's in Cincinnati. I've been to both. They're awesome. If you guys ever get a chance to come out to Cedar Point, make sure you get to ride Steel Vengeance because it's insane.
Max cheered me on as I do my honey-do list. Is that what you do? You got a fuzzy in your eye.
That's okay, Dad. I don't mind. No, Max just sits back and watches. Make sure Daddy doesn't get into trouble. Doesn't forget about him.
Yeah. I think it's the other way around.
I guess it's kind of like cheering him on.
So basically right now for the channel, like what I'm hoping for next is to hit 10,000 subscribers, because a lot of things kind of open up at that point. Like I get a personal contact at YouTube, so if I have any problems with some videos or something, I actually have a human person that I can contact and talk to, which that alone in itself is huge, because right now anything to do with YouTube, you can only do through like not even email. Like as a creator on YouTube, if you don't have at least 10,000 subscribers, if you have a problem, the only thing you have is like their little fact sheets, like their little help facts, or like a forum. Like you can't talk to anybody, can't send anybody an email, nothing. So that'll be good. And also right now, like when I upload a video, there's like a 50-50 chance if it's going to be monetized or not, whether it's got, quote unquote bad content in it or not. So once you hit 10,000 subscribers, you can upload a video sort of unlisted and have YouTube approve it before it goes live. That's kind of what I'm hoping for too. So we'll see how that goes, but Social Blade tells me I should be there within like 35 days if everything keeps going well. So keep sharing those videos, because to be honest, I can totally tell when people share the videos because they literally go like take off like a rocket. And so yeah, keep sharing them. Share them on Facebook. Share them on Twitter. Whatever. Share them to your friends, family. Because I know this. You know, Dr. Pimple Popper's got like 3 million subscribers, and you know, some of her videos get, you know, 6, 7, 8 million views, and it's like, all those people haven't found my channel yet. And I'll let you answer that one.
Honey-do list. A honey-do list is a list I make for him that's basically, hey, honey, can you do this? Hey, honey, can you do that for me? That's a honey-do list. It's just a list of stuff that I made that, you know, that needs done around the house that while he's on vacation, I want him to get done. So it's like, hey, honey, here's your to-do list.
Yeah, I think you should rephrase that a little bit. It's not a, hey, honey, can you do this? It's more like a, honey, you better do this or you're going to be in the doghouse.
No, because you're not in the doghouse. Demanding woman. Yes, I do. We're a match made in heaven because I love to pop zits and he lets me pop them. So
yeah, well, before I made the channel, it was more like you chasing me around the house going, you never let me pop anymore. Why don't you let me pop them anymore? And then I made the YouTube channel and she's like, heaven.
yes, I was in heaven because you actually let me pop them more.
Yeah, now you just lock me in the basement until you're ready for me.
Oh, whatever. Ha! See, Kim used to chase her kids.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
I know. Did you lock them in the basement too? Because as soon as we're done here, that's where she's going to put me again.
Oh, whatever.
In the basement, hands chained up to a little thing down there.
Yes, because he looks so malnourished, doesn't he? She says no, she didn't like the kids in the basement.
Oh.
Okay, well, do you want down or what? What do you want?
No, down.
Well, what do you want? Maybe you want Daddy's lap? For
No.
change? Daddy, you should get my water.
Are you thirsty, Max?
He's panting pretty hard. I only put it over there so he wouldn't like knock it over.
Here, Max. Give it some water.
Yeah, Dad. I say trip on mommy.
Sorry, it's intermission to give the dog water.
Dad, bring it down a little bit.
There you go. That's one. Are you happy now, Fur Monster?
Yeah, Dad, I'm happy now.
Fur Monster?
Trip all over mama.
So the videos I was uploading of Max, those are obviously videos I recorded a long time ago and had uploaded to my other YouTube channel. But I figured I'd share them here because a lot of people seem to like Max, and
Everybody likes Max, except for Grandma.
but I'm working on some newer ones because it seems like, I mean, a decent amount of people like them. The one video of his is like is almost up to 1,000 views.
You should upload Max's Big Day as your next one when he fell off the chair.
Maybe.
Or him chasing the Dyson around the house.
Or the psycho crash and burn where he's running around the house 100 miles an hour and runs into the lamp.
Mm-hmm.
That was your fault, buddy.
They're always his fault.
I know, that's why you're the dog. We could blame everything on you.
Even the farts.
Mm-hmm. Like, that was not the dog. That was you.
Or when I thought you farted and the dog actually did.
Yeah, trying to blame it on me.
Kim says her sister had a Boston Terrier.
Our Boston, I'd say, is on the smaller end of the spectrum. Like, we've seen Bostons on, YouTube, and kind of like there's a few that we've seen around the neighborhood where they seem like maybe they're a little bit taller and a little bit wider.
I'd say husky.
Well, we don't have to be politically correct on it.
Some of them are longer too. It depends. Because the one that I work with that has a Boston, he said that his male is probably around Max's size, maybe a little bit bigger.
I mean, Max weighs like 20 pounds, maybe. Oh, God. Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, that's what the whole Sis Stripper Reacts thing is kind of going to be about. Eventually, like, I want to, the first one I did on my video, because I wanted to get a feel for it and see how it was going to work out and how I was going to edit it. But hey, Don, thank you for loving my videos. Much
Hi, Don.
appreciated.
Not my Don. Another Don. No, this Don. Not my Don.
Yeah, those freaking Chinese videos are just horrible. I mean,
what do you want, bud?
You can't tell me that it's healthier to literally sit there and poke somebody's face with a scalpel or a needle like 1,000 times in one session. There's no way.
Dad, I found my toy under your chair. Give me my toy, Dad.
Yeah, those Chinese videos are horrible. All right, next. Come on. Let's go. Hang on out there for a while. We'll come and get you in a few minutes. Yeah. See, when we first started out, we kind of really didn't know a lot either. And some of my earlier videos, you can kind of see where, like, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I'd like wipe it off with my finger, or like, so I try not to do those things now. I try to be cleaner about it now that my audience has shown me the way. And I was thinking about getting some gloves for her.
Even though I do clean my hands before I do every video, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, I mean, those videos are so nasty, though.
90% of the time, I'm not really using my hands either. I'm using a tool. But for the times when I do have to use my hands, it would be nice to have gloves so that if there is anything on my hands, like when my eczema flares up, I don't get anything in my eczema and I don't spread anything to him.
See, now, maybe somebody here will agree with me, but I've been trying to get her to do videos about her eczema, because she gets it pretty bad on her hands and her feet and everywhere else. Like, she had it in her boobs the other day.
Yes, and that cream did not work, by the way.
No,
it made it worse on my in there.
Well,
I actually had to use my prescription.
See,
it works good on my hands.
You could have filmed it, and you could have been like, "Hey, check this out. I'm trying this stuff, and you know, maybe you're looking for a remedy for eczema. Well,
It might work for some people.
see,
I'm not disagreeing that it doesn't work for some people, but for my eczema, it did not work because I have probably a more severe case than what some people do. My Kool-Aid smells
liquid
good.
bandage. I don't know. I mean, I could see where liquid bandage would. Well, I don't know.
Liquid glove.
Like, I guess it depends on how you're thinking of it, Mick. Like, would you use it like to
He's
try
just
to like
talking
use
about
it
for
as a
eczema.
glove, or would you be using it? Well, he's saying
As a useful tool.
it could be used to stop a big volcano from overflowing. So I picture that as like
Oh,
like
yeah.
a cyst like leaking out or something, but I'm not sure.
I'd be afraid to try. Kim, I get where you're coming from with the liquid gloves, but I'd be afraid to try it because my skin is very, very sensitive. And when it comes to my eczema, the slightest little thing can actually make it flare up. But I do appreciate the thought.
See, she's got 500,000 products in there in the bathroom that she uses to like
I do.
try to keep her skin eczema issues under control. And I keep telling her she needs to put some videos together on what she uses and what helps and what doesn't. And I don't know. I think that'd be a good compliment for the channel because
Yeah, I got some followers on my channel, my lovely assistant channel.
already.
Even though I don't have anything on there. Yeah, I just had a subscriber the other day.
Man.
I think I've got like 4 or 5 people following me. I don't even know.
See, people are just going to start following you and they're going to start unsubscribing from me. I know it.
What kind of allergies do you have, Kim?
The kind where you're allergic.
Well, it could be like seasonal or. I got 3 subscribers.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, I'm kind of more shy, I think, than she is. Like, you get enough wine in her, man. She's just,
I know.
she'll go on for days. But like, I'm not shy if somebody's asking me like questions or whatnot. But sometimes I'm like, well, what should I talk about? I'm more like a speak when spoken to type of person.
And Mick, to answer your question, believe it or not, we met on this dating website called Yahoo Personals, which I believe now is Match.com, or it's sponsored by Match.com. We met online. Prison at it was the Mansfield Haunted Prison here in Ohio. It was a haunted. Half of it they turned into a. Oh, we froze for a second. But yeah, we've been together for almost 10 years. Been married for 2. Loving every second of it. I saw there's more comments. Grass trees, dust, mold, smoke, scents.
Smoke. I hate smoke.
Yeah, me too. I made this one quit smoking as soon as we got married. That's why he smokes the e-cigarette. Because actually, I found out that him smoking cigarettes actually made the eczema flare up around my lips. So I asked him to quit smoking for me, and he started going to the e-cigarette. And believe it or not, the e-cigarette liquid does not make my eczema flare up around my lips. So, yay for that.
Yay, win-win situation.
We do plan on having children someday, Lori. We're not sure when, but currently with the 2 of us working full time, it's a little difficult to try and have kids. I work retail. I'm actually trying to go for a management position. So right now it's just not the best time to have kids. Although from what I hear, no time is the best time. You're never ready, financially or otherwise.
Too expensive.
Kim says her dad passed from throat cancer.
It's been 2 years.
2 years, yes. 2 years it has been. I would rather him smoke an e-cigarette than regular cigarettes, even though people give me slack for you smoking an e-cigarette. So, if you guys wonder why I keep looking down, I can't see the comments you guys are making, so I'm looking down at his phone for the comments that you guys are.
Thanks for that comment, by the way, Mike. I like sharing the journey. It's fun because, I get comments all the time. Saying, you're just doing this for views and you're doing this to make money and blah, blah. Well, that's totally not true at all because I really don't make any money off the popping videos at all. If they were fully monetized, that would be true. I
think he's talking about our journey though. Because if you read the next part, too many cynical couples these days. Could be both. I don't know.
It's two different people, honey.
Huh?
It's two different people.
Right there. I like the mutual respect between you two.
I was talking about that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thought you were talking about Nick. I'm sorry. Go on.
Oh, I done forgot what I was saying now.
You're talking about your people saying that you're doing this just for the money. And you don't make money off your videos.
Yep. That's okay. Oof.
Well, welcome, Lori. We're glad that you are a new viewer. If you haven't watched some of the older stuff, please do. Just know that we were learning through some of the older stuff. So please don't criticize us too much for some of the stuff that we did. But we welcome you and hope you enjoy the old stuff and the new stuff to come.
Yeah. So as far as my faith situation goes, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been off the Curology, and it's already starting to kind of come back a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell though because my acne's superbly stress related, and the past couple of weeks have been. Well, let's put it this way: when I ended the Curology, I sort of had a couple of weeks there that weren't very stressful. The project we were working on at work sort of winded down, and then just over the past few weeks, I've already got a new project, and we're working into that, and it's pretty stressful. So that's kind of where some of this stuff's coming from, but. You can let me know what you think, but what I was thinking about doing was trying to find some over-the-counter stuff, like the different face washes and stuff that they have. Like, I don't know if they still sell it, but like Noxema and like...
They still sell Noxema. We carry that at work.
Like Clearasil and stuff. Like, now that I actually... Some of the acne's kind of back.
Try that
It would be a good...
Okay. Go on.
It would be a good time to put some over-the-counter products to the test to sort of try to help other people that might have acne and sort of show what works and what doesn't and kind of try that out. Sort of like a 30-day trial for like each product. Just use it and then make a video each day or whatever, showing the progress and how it's working. Whoa.
Thank you, Kim.
Do your super chat dance, honey.
Woo.
Come on, do your super chat dance. Come on.
No.
Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat.
Michael, to answer your question, Max is here. He made an appearance here earlier in the live chat. He was getting a little restless, so we kind of let him go play in the living room for a little while. He will make an appearance though. One of us is going to go check on him here soon, make sure he's not getting into too much trouble. There's another one. Let's see. What is the general cost for prescription-based meds for severe acne?
Lori, there's a little thing at the
Check on Max real quick. All right, guys.
There's a little thing at the bottom of the chat. It looks like a money sign, sort of next to the smiley face. If you wanted to make a super chat, that's how you would do it.
Mm-hmm. Michael was asking about this.
Hi, bud.
Mommy's gonna kill herself here, bud. Oh, I know, you're so cranky. Here's Max, Michael, just for you. In case you're wondering, this is his birthday boy cape, as we like to call it. What? Put your face there. Change your face.
So let's see. The general cost for prescription-based meds for acne. The one that I use, which is there might be like a brand name for it. I'm not sure, but it's basically clindamycin with benzoyl peroxide. And it's kind of mixed together like in a salve. It's pretty cheap with the copay on my insurance. It's like $10, which now that I think about it, my insurance has changed since I filled it last, so it's probably $20 now for copay.
It's cheaper than some of the eczema medication I got.
But the Curology wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $20 or $25 a month, and that stuff seemed to work pretty good. But it with the acne face creams that have like clindamycin in them, those are the ones that I found that really work for me. However, you're probably asking yourself, well, why don't I just use it all the time and not have acne? Well, the answer to that is the medication makes me feel kind of weird after a while. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but it's like having really bad gas. Like you get like minor chest pains and stuff. It's really weird, but it's definitely from the medication. So I pretty much use it when my face gets really bad. I'll use it to sort of, get my face back to a decent point, and then.
Oh, I'm sorry. He wants to play.
I know. He always wants to play.
Why? Come here. Why don't you go on the big red chair? Here.
Come on, Max.
Come on. Come here. That way you can still be in here with us. So you can be up on the chair. You can chew on your toy.
Why don't you go get him a treat? You're welcome, Alan. I like making the videos. It's a lot of fun. It'd be awesome if YouTube would, 100% approve of them. But for now, they at least let me have them on the website. So let's see. Have I tried prescription strength Retin-A or tretinoin? No, I haven't. A lot of people ask me about Accutane, and I'm not really sure about something like Accutane, mainly because I'm pretty sure it's an oral type of medication, and I've read about kind of how it works, and that it's sort of like permanent. Like after you use it for like 6 months, that it just kind of like permanently makes your face not produce so much oil or whatnot. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. You know, having acne really doesn't bother me too much. So to try to use something that drastic, I'm not so sure if I really want to do that. Hey, go eat your treat, buddy. Well, that's totally awesome that you guys both like them. I mean, I figure our channel's kind of like blowing up the scene, man, because, you know, before I came in, all you had to watch was Dr. Pimple Popper, Anilsa Brown, and a few others, and then a whole bunch of Chinese garbage crap. It's like the same thing, re-uploaded all the time. You gotta shut the door.
Well, then go shut the door.
Come on, Max. Come on.
Go get Daddy.
Come on, you got your treat out there. Come on.
Video's behind a little bit.
Oh yeah, I totally agree, man. And Nilsa's really good. I don't know if you've ever watched her or not, honey, but she's just like
I may have.
she's just like she reminds me of like a grandma that's like sitting there popping zits, because she's like got this voice that's so soothing and she's so nice. And I don't know, I've watched a couple of her videos. Yeah, I could definitely see how people like Anilsa, because I mean, she's not, as far as I understand, she's not even really a doctor. She's more like she has like a massage studio where she just sort of helps people out and pops their zits for them.
I think I've seen a couple that you showed
Maybe
me.
the ones with the Q-tips, because she's the Q-tip lady.
Yeah.
See, Mike, that's what you call porcupine gloves. And it's freaking nasty. Yeah, see, in esthetician, that's not really a doctor though, right? It's more like an expert in the art of beauty or something. I'd have to look up the definition of it, but yeah, that's what I was getting at. Skincare specialist.
Almost like a dermatologist.
Yeah, but not really a doctor.
I said almost like a dermatologist.
So see, me and Nelsa got a lot in common then, because I'm not a doctor either. You know.
Neither am I, but I go see a dermatologist. Where in Arizona are you, Alan? I got family out there. But the weather here is in like roughly like this upper 70s, lower 80s. Not too bad right now.
Yeah, today. Yesterday it was like 95.
Well, that was yesterday.
So I've got a heat stroke mowing freaking lawn.
Listen here. You're welcome to Ohio. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It'll change. Thank you, another subscriber. Where's Chandler at? I'm not that familiar with Arizona. My family's in like Flagstaff, Phoenix area. How far away from that area?
Let's see. I don't think I can't really do the needle thing, at least like they do. This thing here though, that's the only way I'm gonna get that one to go. I'm thinking about just kind of like poking it just a little bit, just a tiny little poke, poke, and then squeezing it and seeing what I can get to come out. But I can tell you this: when I do get this one, I mean, I'm not gonna like. Ugh. I've had people tell me to like dig in there and like pull the sack out and stuff. Or I'm like, oh my god, dude! Like, you do realize that I'm like doing this in my bathroom or like my studio, and I'm not like a doctor. I'd be afraid of getting some like nasty infection. But if you look on my Patreon page, you could be the first patron, by the way. Plug. Let's see. I put one of the goals up there was if I reach a certain monthly goal, then I'm gonna poke this thing and.
Oh, that's what you said for so many Facebook subscribers.
No, but see,
or
that's the thing.
Subscribers.
Well, hang on. Let me explain myself. Okay, let me explain myself here. All right. So, I said that, and then I was at like 400 subscribers, and Social Blade was telling me that like I wasn't even gonna get to 1,000 for like another year. So I'm like, okay, I got time. I could build myself up, to trying it, and this, that, and the other. Maybe find some stuff to like numb my skin, and stuff. No, then like 2 days later, a video blew up and I hit 1,000 subscribers. So it's just not fair.
Baby.
It's not fair. So,
Alan, when are you planning on getting married? I'm into the whole wedding thing. We just got married 2 years ago. I love weddings. Just curious. We got married. Our wedding date actually has some significance to me, at least. We got married 6 months before Christmas.
Alan, also, see, I totally understand that everybody's situation is different. So I've set things up for sort of like everybody's situation. Like, if you want to support the channel, but you don't have, money to throw around or whatever, then there's multiple ways you can do it. Like, there's always a link in my description of my videos for an Amazon link. If you use that link when you shop on Amazon, it helps me out a little bit. Also, watching all my videos, like even the ones that don't have to do with popping, because those will generally show ads on them.
Like the ones with Max?
That'll help the channel out as well. And then, of course, I have things like Patreon, where you can sort of subscribe monthly and get rewards for it. Like, for like $1 and $2 a month patrons, I have it set up where you'll have like early access to my videos. And if you're a $5 patron, you can be the first one to view my videos and give them a name. And then there's other rewards on there as well, but there's ways to support the channel for everybody.
So, Alan, are you recently engaged, or have you been engaged for a while and you're planning for just for 2 years so you can save up. Just curious because we got engaged and we were engaged for, what was it, 3 years? 2
Something
years,
like
3
that.
years, something like that. Good 2-3 years before we got married.
Yeah, and you were promised for like 7.
3 weeks ago in California. Congratulations, dude. Where in California did you get engaged?
Down on the beach, babe.
Beach?
Cowabunga.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow, I was right.
Newport Beach. Never been to California, but definitely want to go there someday.
Oh, we got somebody new in here.
Yeah, I'm a romantic too. This one, in case anybody, well, I guess nobody really knows, but this one actually made a video for me. It was from our first date all the way to our, what was it, the last time we got together for a friend's wedding? You had pictures? He put a montage of pictures together. He put a whole video together. And at the end of the video was one of our songs. Well, actually, it wasn't even our song. It was a song that I actually enjoy. It was Brad Paisley. If anybody is a country fan out there, it was Brad Paisley's We Danced. And when he said, I pulled a diamond ring out of the pocket of my shirt, this one got down on one knee and couldn't even say, will you marry me? Because his anxiety kicked up. And yeah, his lip was quivering and I broke out in tears and he proposed.
Yeah, but I just gave you. Well, see, I didn't even have to say anything. I just gave you the little wink and the nod. Like,
no, you didn't even give me the wink.
And you were like,
You didn't
like, are you serious? And then
you got down on one
just
knee and I
started
just
going.
said, are you serious?
And I went, mm-hmm.
And you're just like, oh.
Don't make me say it.
Getting married by a Jedi Knight or 1970s Elvis. Well, I guess that kind of fits into our theme a little bit. Not.
I'm not sure what that comment's about.
Which one? Driving with my bike.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad we could make you smile.
Well, in case anybody wants to know, our theme of the wedding was the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who. 6 months before Christmas, the Grinch married Cindy Lou Who. Hence, our dog's name is Max. We had a Grinch-themed wedding. Our cake topper actually had the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who on it. And it was Mount Crumpet.
Yeah, and hopefully nobody finds it weird that I'm married to a 2-year-old.
No more than 2.
Please don't report us.
Which part about the proposal is she laughing about, Alan? I'm kind of curious.
All of it, because he was too much of a wuss to even say, will you marry me? He was like, mm-hmm.
Oh, please. Your lip was quivering at the wedding.
I was holding out the ring going, don't you get the freaking point? Don't make me say it.
But that was the whole point. The lip quivering.
Well, you know, it was like one of those moments where you're in the locker room and you're psyching yourself up and you're like, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be like knight in shining armor, like walk out there and be like, will you marry me? I love you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. Let's enjoy our life together. You're the best. You're beautiful, blah, blah. And then you get out there, you pull the ring out and you go, mm-hmm. Don't you get the point?
Leslie says she walked down to the Game of Thrones theme song, a violin version of it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I actually walked down the aisle. I was not traditional in any sort of way. I actually had to incorporate Christmas into my walk down the aisle. I walked down, I don't know if anybody is familiar with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I walked down to Christmas Canon Rock by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. If you have not heard of them, please look them up. They are awesome. And if they come to a city near you, please check them out. But I love them. Did she say? Yes, I definitely cried when he proposed, Leslie. I cried like a baby. I turned into a red tomato. Was not expecting it at all. I cried on my wedding day too, a couple of times. I cried when my dad gave me away. I cried when this one, after we got married. I held it together until after they pronounced us husband and wife and we walked outside. I started crying. But my vows, because I could not look at this man's face, my vows went to his tie, so that in every picture it looked like I was actually giving my vows to him, but I was giving them to his tie because his lip was quivering so bad that if I looked at his face, I would actually start bawling.
Yeah, and your vows were, I vow to lock you in the basement and chain you up until I'm ready for you to film another video. And then you can sit out for a couple hours and edit it and upload it, and then right back in the basement with you.
I need a refill.
So go get a refill.
I'll try to keep the dog out. Or do you want him in? Oh, Alan says he wishes his fiance would pop his pimples. See?
Yeah, no.
You're special.
I'm lucky. It's especially nice for the ones that you can't see too well, like on the back of your ears or your back. Because I mean, you probably don't realize how hard it is to film some like even the ones just like on the face. Like it's really hard to film sometimes because the screen of the camera is like what you got to see what you're doing. So like the screen's sort of like off to the right and you're like looking this way. So you're trying to like look over at the screen to make sure it's in focus, and it's a struggle. But obviously we get it done because Sis Strippers videos are like the best. So well, I'm glad I could feed your addiction.
Yeah, thanks, honey.
Oh yeah, I get the shot, man. That's for sure. There's only a few times where like the camera wants to like jitter its focus, but pimple crack.
It is. It's crack. For me, at least.
I just think the comments where people say that I'm doing this to myself for views, it's just laughable.
Yeah.
It's like whether I filmed it or not, I'd still be popping my zits. I've been doing it for freaking 20 years.
It's pimple crack for me too.
Maybe in the next live stream we'll just go through people's comments.
Hey, that sounds like a plan. Like the one where the person said that you need to eat better, and I said, "What?
Yeah, they just
trying to say
assume.
that I'm a bad cook because I make a home cooked meal. I won't say every night because with my schedule being in retail, it is kind of difficult to cook every night because some nights I do work till 6 o'clock, which is usually our dinner time. But I try to make a home cooked meal every night. We don't eat out. Yesterday was the first time in how many weeks, how many months or how many weeks, days, whatever, that we've had fast food. It's been a while since we've had fast food.
Yeah, everybody just assumes because you have acne that you,
Alan wants to know what your favorite hamburger helper is.
I don't know, whatever you decide to cook.
Whatever I decide to cook.
I don't know.
I don't make too much hamburger helper.
That cheeseburger one was pretty good.
Yeah, but that was Velveeta. That wasn't hamburger helper.
Wow.
There's a difference. There's actual
Oh.
hamburger helper, and then there's Velveeta.
There's such a difference.
There is. Because Velveeta is better because it has the Velveeta cheese in it that Max loves, by the way.
I don't like things that are spicy. So as long as it's not spicy, like some kind of taco stuff, I generally would like it.
Beef nacho casserole.
Yeah, but that's not spicy.
I know, because it doesn't have taco seasoning in it. It's just the salsa.
See, they agree with you.
Ha! Velveeta is better. Yes.
Hamburger partner.
The generic brand, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Generic is always better. Leslie says she's hungry now. Or, I'm sorry, Leela. I'm sorry, Leela. Not Leslie. We've got some. Do you still have Buckeyes over here? Or are they all gone? Oh, we got some Buckeyes over here. Oh, yeah, Layla. I'm sorry, Layla.
Stroganoff's good. I like me some beef stroganoff.
Wait until you have hamburger. Until you have homemade stroganoff. I gotta get Mom's recipe.
You've been summoned.
What? No. So everybody knows that I did not make this R2D2 back here. My mom actually made this. She is the artist with crocheting. This was his wedding present from my mom, and she made an Afghan for me. She also made, for our shower, she made a crocheted Grinch and Cindy Lou Who doll, and a crocheted wedding cake. But yeah. I have not learned such an artistic form, but this is my mom's lovely artwork. I wish I could say that she sells it, but she doesn't. This took her.
She will for the right price.
Yes, for the right price she will. But
put your orders in now.
Yeah.
You want an R2D2 blanket?
How much are you willing to pay? Because this is row by row. This is not just, this is single row by row. She had to do this, and she had to change colors through the rows. So this took a very long time for her to do. I knew about it. He didn't. So it was a very big surprise for him. Alan wants to know if he can eat while watching your videos. Just saying.
No, it says he does.
Oh, I eat while, okay. I can eat while watching your videos.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you, Kim. Yes, my mom is very talented. I wish I could show you some more of the stuff that she made, but it's all out in the living room unless I drag it all in here. It'd take a very long time to get it all in here.
It had to be quite a shock when I started uploading videos, because people were probably like, what the hell is this? Like some douchebag standing in front of his GoPro camera in the bathroom, like popping zits and stuff. Like, this is retarded.
Oh, we got some Mom's work in here.
But the funny thing is people tend to love my videos. I mean, geez, there's hundreds of thousands of people that watch my videos. And, if you take the life of the channel, I have like a quarter, or, well, yeah, it would be like, no, it's like 2.7 million views. Like, if you take all my videos together, it's like 2.7 million. So like, it's weird because you can tell from the comments that like people have a love-hate relationship with my channel. They're like, we love it because your filming's awesome and you give us exactly what we want. However, we hate seeing your face in like a badly red state. So like I'm trying to hit that balance.
Fritz just said I should make a video with my mom's art. That might take a while, Fritz, because I'd have to find it all. I do have a lot here that my mom made. There is actually a couple of things sitting over here, aside from R2D2, and there's something on the chair over here that she made for this wonderful man. But it might take a while to actually like get everything all together that she made for me throughout the years.
What do you got to do to take pictures of them?
I'm just saying, it would take a while to get it all together.
Yeah.
But my mom is very talented. Oh yeah, there's something out in the kitchen too that she made. Forgot about that one.
Leela says she gave at least every one of my videos at least 2 views. Well, that's freaking awesome.
Oh, and Alan said R2D2 and make a nice wedding present. I don't know if you saw that comment.
Yeah, well, see, that last comment that it's painful, but you kind of like to watch it at the same time. That's kind of exactly what I'm getting at is, there's always times where my face is going to be bad, and then I either use medication I know works, or I try a medication that I think might work to try to help it get better. And then to sort of have like the both sides of the spectrum. Like I can show people what works and what doesn't, and at the same time I can, give you guys content that you like and content that I like making. So now, if everybody that watched my videos would get in here in the live stream, they would know that information. But until then, they're just going to tell me that I eat too much fast food, I enjoy too much sugar, and I need to quit doing everything and just sit in a room and eat bland chicken all day.
Drink less milk, which you don't drink at all.
Drink water, but make sure it's like $5 bottle of Voss water.
Oh, and don't eat your wife's cooking because that's horrible for you, apparently, because it's apparently what one person said, that you need to eat better. Even though you eat my cooking every night.
Yeah. People just don't understand that, acne's not always totally controlled by.
Alan says he likes your channel better than Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah, see? That's
he
right.
He says he subscribed to you and Dr. Pimple Popper, and he likes you better. Thank you, Alan.
Go tell her 3 million viewers to get over to my channel and subscribe. That way, maybe in a year from now, Sister Pro will have his own TV show on TLC.
Leela says that Dr. Pimple Popper says that diet has very little effect on your acne.
See? I know these things.
Fritz says that he'd love to see the art, so he wants me to make a video.
See? Better get on it.
All right, I'll start taking pictures.
Better make a video.
Well, do you want me to take pictures, or do you just want me to go around the house and take video?
I don't know.
Probably pictures would be better.
Yeah.
That way, if I forget anything, at least we can add it. You can edit it for me.
We'll have to put them on the merch store.
Well, we got to put it on the Lovely Assistants page first. See, it would help if my mom would set up an Etsy account, but
No, she wouldn't.
No, she really won't. Too many people have told her to set up an Etsy account, and she hasn't yet.
I am working on some new merch type designs. Like, if anybody's looked at my merchandise I have on Teespring, you'll probably see that most of the designs are pretty
generic.
Yeah, that's probably the best word to use. generic.
Plain.
But that's because I'm not very artsy. I never have been. So I'm right now trying to learn how to use this graphic design software that I have to make some designs, and so there'll be a few different ones coming out if you want to check those out.
Justin wants to know what your opinion on Accutane is, and if you took it, did you have bad side effects?
Well, first of all, later to everybody that has to go. See you in the next one.
Bye, Ellen.
Thanks, Kim, for being part of the stream and sending those super chats. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Kim. We appreciate it. We appreciate you, Ellen, for joining us and for subscribing and saying you like us better.
Go tell her subscribers to come over to my channel.
Enjoy your hamburger helper.
Because now that she's got a TV show, she don't have time for YouTube. It's time for Sis Stripper to come in there and just suck all the oxygen out of her room.
Leela's leaving too. Bye, Leela.
Sis Stripper Nation. We'd have to think of a good logo for that.
Your artsy wife, when she finally figures out her iPad.
Yeah. When?
Yeah. When?
Mm-hmm.
I told you, I just got to figure out Procreate, and I'm good. Hey, I did one thing for you. We have squirtage.
Yep. That video did pretty good.
I know. And it was all because of me.
The other thing is, like, when I made that video talking about the Curology and showing all the pictures, like, everybody seems to say that they're like, oh yeah, it didn't help at all. I don't see any difference. And it's like, really?
I can vouch. The Curology really did make a huge difference on his face. And all the videos you guys really are seeing are backlogged. He has a lot of popping videos that he hasn't even begun to edit yet. There's some that I even had some help with that he hasn't even posted yet. So anything you guys are seeing is truly backlogged for I don't even know how many months. There's a few that he does do some editing on that he's posted that are maybe a little bit more recent, but most of them are backlogged.
Just depends on how big the squirt was.
Well, not just the squirt, but some of them you were with your live chats or saying stuff to people. We were talking about your Curology and everything that you wanted to post the video, but they were being dicks about it.
Yeah, they are. I don't know. I want to try that.
Some backlogged videos of lovely assistants zits that you hadn't popped too.
Yeah, I know, but those ones you gotta zoom in like
really close.
Super duper zoom.
Well, you kind of waited too long on one of them.
And then it's like all this build up, and then you get a little.
Well, I can't help it that I'm not as good as you with the zits.
That's all right. I'll just put more chicken skin underneath your pillowcase. We'll get you going.
No.
That's my secret.
I've never had that much acne. I really have not. I've never had that much acne.
Well, it looks like the chat's kind of chilling out. right now, so it's probably time to go ahead and end it.
Yeah, nobody's talking to us. They don't want to say hi. Do we want to bring Max in for one last hello?
We're all alone in here.
I know. Should we go grab Max? See if it gets anybody going.
Sure, go grab Max and then we'll say our goodbyes.
Okay. Fritz wants Max. Max, you're being held. Oh, stop it. Come here. Oh, come on. You're being held by Fritz. Fritz wants to say hi to you. Come on, bud. All right. Max is back for another couple of minutes.
Say hi to the birthday boy.
Birthday boy.
You didn't get any birthday super chats, Max.
Well, he got one super chat.
Do a goody birthday super chat.
Fritz says, hi, Max. Max says, hi, Fritz.
Super
I'm
chat
gonna
for
give Mommy
Max.
some kisses.
Super chats for treats. I work for treats.
Yeah, comment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the next one.
Alright, I can't read that far away. Did you feed him some doggy ice cream? No, he got a double cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Because he's 2.
Because he's 2. So, yes, and I learned you never want to do the peace sign this way. You want to do it this way. Because this way is the middle finger.
Oh. Well, I've been giving people the middle finger then my whole life.
You want to do it this way. One of my sister's friends still said that if I ever go to England, you don't want to do it this way because it's the middle finger.
Mommy's just flicking everybody off, buddy. No wonder everybody leaves. They come in, they're like, ooh, look, sister was live streaming. Hey, she just flicked me off.
Oh, I know, Max.
All right, well, we're probably going to end it here in like a minute. Just to let everybody know that's still in here. There's a lot of different things coming for the channel. I'm sort of working on ways to make the popping videos even better and
He sounds up on TV.
to do different like product reviews and stuff to try to see what works and what doesn't and sort of make a series out of it, you know, just to go along with the popping videos. We can have a lot of content to upload. So with that being said, thanks everybody. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Bye,
in the live
guys.
stream.
Thanks for joining. Max says bye too.
If you missed the live portion of it, you can always catch the recorded video on my channel. It's always there to watch. So,
And if you comment, we'll try to comment. We'll try to reply as soon as possible.
all right. Later, everybody.
Bye, guys.